Thank you, Moige. The cases filed to oppose the commercial partnership between Adani Company and the government failed to commence today, with one being postponed to December 17th and another to the 27th of this month due to the absence of the presiding judge. Kinto Wafula reports that Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka is challenging the deal, claiming that the partnership with Adani poses negative consequences for the nation.
The cases scheduled for hearing on Monday regarding the controversial partnership between the government and Adani Company failed to proceed. The case that was supposed to be heard by Justice Bahati Mwamuye could not start due to judge's absence and was postponed to the 27th of this month. Another case seeking to lift restrictions on implementing the government's contract with Adani was adjourned by 3-bench judges to December 17th. Speaking outside the Milimani Law Courts, Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka and his DAPK counterpart Eugene Wamalwa, who are also lawyers in the case challenging the legitimacy of Adani-Kenya partnership and representing the Aviation Workers Union, urged the government to cancel the contract, arguing that Kenya has the capability to improve JKIA without Adani's involvement.
Adani disconnected electricity to Bangladesh. It was because it was not paid some installments.
Yes.
Okay.
It can happen here.
It can happen here. And before you know it, you cannot have planes landing in Kenya, and then you will have total chaos.
They also expressed concerns about how Adani has been granted roles in various key sectors without adequate scrutiny.
We think this matter is of critical importance. We are dealing with a critical infrastructure which touches on the national security and the well-being of a nation state called Kenya. We have said before, we have no problem with the investors coming to the country. It has all the trappings of what one would call a state capture. Look at Adani, at JKIA, Adani in Shaf and Shif, Adani in Ketraco, and the whole thing crowded in secrecy.
While waiting for the hearing dates, the order restricting the contract's implementation will remain in place. Meanwhile, a preliminary objection has been filed in the case challenging the jurisdiction of the court to hear and determine the matter in the case. The petitioner wants the deal declared unconstitutional on grounds that the process was rushed and the usual process bypassed.
This postponement of this case, the adjournment to the 17th of the LSK case, and this case to the 27th, does not mean that the conservatory orders are no longer there and therefore Adani will take over. No.
Kinto Wafula, TV 47, Nairobi.